I'm Teresa, UNL Dietetic intern, and today we're at the 18th and F Community Garden, and we're talking about community gardens here in Lincoln. And I'm talking with Bill Thornton today. Hi, Bill.
How are you doing, Teresa?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great. So can you tell me a little bit about how this community garden got started?
Well, this community garden actually got started, this is the third growing season. At one time, it was a parking lot for the church across the street, First Presbyterian Church. And our community development organization called Jacob's Well approached the church about the possibility of doing something that would be great for the neighborhood, having a community garden where people could grow their own produce. We could build more of a sense of community. And especially people who are low income and need some help with groceries would have a place where they could actually grow their own.
Very cool. So do you grow anything here?
Yes, we do. We're actually sitting on the bed that Jacob's Well is responsible for. There's actually 30 different garden beds here at the community garden. You want me to tell you a little bit about what we have here in the garden?
That would be great.
Okay. Well, we have tomato plants here in the cages. We've also planted some other things that are really not vegetables, but they help keep the bugs away. We have marigolds, we have some lemon, we have some sweet basil, we have green beans and carrots and radishes. You'll find there have been people who've grown corn, watermelon, strawberries, I mean just about anything, as well as some folks who are from who have immigrated here from other countries grow actually things that they can't get in grocery stores here. You know, that are part of their diet that they brought with them from their country. So yeah, that's kind of cool to think about.
So what do you do with the produce once it's done growing?
We share it, part of it with the food distribution that takes place over at the church. If we have excess produce, we will share that a couple of times a month that's available for people. We work in partnership with the Food Bank of Lincoln. A lot of times they will have produce this time of year during the growing season, but we kind of supplement that. We also have some folks that we work with here in the neighborhood through our ministry, Jacob's Well, and a lot of times when we have extra produce, we'll share it with them as well. So
how could someone get involved in a community garden?
Well, I know that Community Crops is one of our partners here that we work with, and I know that if you're interested in growing, that they have an application process, I believe it's in the fall of the year, for the next growing season, that you can become involved that way if you want to work through their organization. Setting up a garden like this, you know, if you have room in your yard, or if there is like a commons area, you know, in your neighborhood, really, it's a pretty easy thing to do. We sought the permission of the church. That's how we got this started, and within a relatively short period of time, you have this garden here where once there was a parking lot. So that's kind of cool.
What do you enjoy most about this community garden?
Well, I think the thing I enjoy the most is the sense of you're down here, you're outside, you breathe fresh air. I love that. It is getting to meet people. It's the opportunity to see things grow and just to be a part of the community. It's really a very cool thing. I work inside at an office kind of job, and so to be outside and to get your hands in the soil is just a really, really great feeling.
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today, Bill. This has been really fun.
You're welcome.
What I love about community gardens is that they really bring people together, and it's a really great way to get outside and get some vitamin D and also grow some of your own produce. I've learned a lot today. I hope you can join us again for another Where in Lincoln Are the UNL Dietetic Interns?